Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Vandal Hearts Part 2. I'm Ultima Mantoid. So let's go ahead and move over to the tavern. We haven't been there yet. And the game will not let you go to the tavern until you go to the HQ. So, I already tried that. So let's just talk to people. Let's talk to the bartender. I thought it would get better after the war, but now everything is taxed and you can't walk on the streets at night. Well, that doesn't sound like an improvement at all. The streets are filled with criminals, and our council's filled with politicians who only care about padding their own nests. Now it's daily terrorist threats. What's going to happen in this country? Happen to this country. Same thing. Terrorists killed Mr. Smetana, head of the council, just 3 days ago. They say it was the work of the old royalists, but if you ask me, it could have been any of a dozen different groups. I'm just surprised it didn't happen sooner. So it looks like there's a lot of civil unrest, a lot of political back and forth, assassinations and stuff like that. Shit that happens when you're on the brink of serious war. If Aris were here to see how things have turned out, I wonder what he would say. Well, we talked to everybody, so let's leave the bar. We had our drink, right? Help! Somebody! Riot! What? Calm down and tell us what happened. A riot has broken out in the Dover District. Dover District? AKA the Royal Ghetto. But they hate bloodshed. They're always the first to negotiate. That's the terrible part. The army decided that the Royalists were behind the assassination of Smetana, and they came to take Count Claymore away. Things got tense. The young nobles gathered around the soldiers. Then there was some shoving and someone drew a sword. What kind of fool? Let's get over there right away. So now we can move to the Dover District. And we're decked out in gear, so we should be okay. These are the advanced troops. Yeah! Ah! Yeah! We surrender. Surrender to death. Oh! Barbarians. Crimson Guard, Special Anti-Terrorist Forces. An elite fighting force formed by the well-known right-winger Kane Spites. They're famous for being ruthless with terrorists, but this is too much. Troops, assemble! Well, if it isn't the security forces. What are you doing poking your little noses around here? I know you. You're Ash Lambert. The son of a traitor becoming a platoon leader. What a joke. What did you say? You scum! Stop it, both of you. But Ash, let him talk. Always trying to sound like a saint, aren't you? As you can see, we've cleared the area of enemies. Some are still holed up in that church, but we have business elsewhere. As long as you're here, you can take care of those left in the church. Make sure you do a good job now. What a prick. That lousy creep. Yes, but what are we going to do, Ash? Well, let's go and see if they'll surrender. Looks like there are no enemies around, but don't relax your guard. Of course, don't relax your guard. Where did these monsters come from? They've been summoned by a powerful mage. We're gonna have to cut through them. So, victory is when we get to the church. All of your requirements are pretty much death of Ash. Like, all of your battle conditions, like if you lose, they're pretty much all death of Ash. I think you have to attack the chest? Yeah. Nice. Okay. Now, take note. Symbols, right? This is where symbols become important. You see in the top left of Clint's profile how he's got a sword, and he's got a sword, and he's got a bow. There is something that the dojo will teach you if you decide to read it, but I'll summarize it quickly. He's got a pair of wings. Bow beats wings, wings beats sword, sword beats bow. That's how you optimize your damage in this game. I think I can shoot him from here. Yeah. So, Diego is gonna just cream these guys. So basically this fight is protect Ash and Diego. Clint's your meat shield. Can't reach, so I'm gonna examine right here. Ah, see? I found a light bow. I can sell that later. I had to remember how to, you know, open a chest up. That's kind of sad. This is gonna hurt. Yeah. Every action, by the way, in this game will grant you experience points. So keeping characters alive is pivotal, but it's balanced so incredibly well. You shouldn't, like, people should not really fall behind that much on experience and levels. This is a pretty filthy place for nobles to live. After the war, their estates were confiscated, and a special tax was levied on them. They can't even vote. Just as the Asha dynasty did. We are repressing them just for being who they are. Politicians always make the weak in society pay for others' mistakes. That would make anyone want to fight back. Let's get Clint behind this guy and just finish him off. Die, monster! You don't belong in this world. Well, maybe? Let's see. I think I can take this guy out back here. Nice, one shot. And Diego, I'll move him right here, and that should be it. Provided he doesn't block. The lower your level, by the way, the more experience you're granted for doing an action. The higher your level, the less experience you're granted for doing an action. And by that I mean, like, if a level 8 hits a level 6, the level 8's going to get less XP. If the level 6 hits the level 8, he's going to get more XP. We have to release that drawbridge. If we examine the switch, it should release it. Yeah, I was going to say it should release it then, but whatever. I can't talk. I am bad at reading comprehension, and I should feel bad. One thing to take note, if you want to examine things, it's usually signaled by some sort of marker that kind of stands out. So, I'm gonna try and find random things, but no guarantees. Also, the attention to detail. That is a chimney with smoke coming out of the top. Yes, it is. There was something else I was going to add. And I can't remember what it was. I'm gonna put Diego here. There was something I was gonna add, and I cannot remember what it was. Ah, you see that crack over, like, over here? I'm gonna go and examine that real quick before I actually press the switch. That way you can see what I'm talking about. Like, there's little things in every battlefield that if you just look for them, you'll find where you should be examining things. So, you know what, actually... Why don't I get Diego to go up there? In case it's like an herb. I'm not going to find every single one of them because finding these things is absolutely nuts. But, I am going to try and find, you know, just a couple here and there. Those hunter imps are just waiting over there like, come on, lower that drawbridge. Yeah, we'll shoot ya. See? Mushroom! I don't even know what that does. I don't have a clue what that does, actually. Guess I'm gonna find out eventually. Okay. Probably a healing item. It's either a healing item or it's a poison item. Okay, let's get Diego. Move Ash and examine. I just like how it bounces, just zhah! So wonderful. Now these guys will move up and they'll poke my soldiers at the back. They won't go for Diego. Archers will almost never go for archers unless that's the only thing they can reach. So the AI actually has some form of intelligence here. And notice that they lined up to hit the same guy. This should be a one-shot. Yeah. Oh, he blocked. And that's the end of my turn. I gotta kill this guy, or get Clint out of there. I think I'm actually gonna have Clint run away. I'm gonna put Diego right here to try and block off the imp. I can't remember if I have to get them up there or if it ends by just getting Ash up there. See, I'm glad. I pulled him off of the... Nice! The block! Zbah! Smack that box open. We got another herb. So if you have 2 items on a character and they can't hold it anymore, just go straight to the depot. I wonder if there's anything there. Probably not. Let's go ahead and move Clint back up here. I don't know why I was going down to save. You can save in battle. I don't know. I don't remember if it starts you at the beginning of the battle or if it actually keeps everybody in the same spot. I think I gotta come... Oh, it doesn't matter. I gotta make this big jump up here anyway. I guess I have to go up this way. I thought I could jump up there. I guess not. Or at least climb up there or something. I don't know. I think that's it. Yep. I have to actually get them there, okay. Like all of them there. Story progression. You're surrounded. Drop your weapons. We don't want any more needless bloodshed. You mean that, don't you? Of course I do. Don't listen, Count. He's a blood-drinking devil. But if we continue, everyone will die. Excuse me, Count, but how can you trust these soldiers that just slaughtered us? Peace needs to begin somewhere. Also, this man seems different from those crimson murderers. I'll give him a chance. We surrender. I'm Ash Lambert, Ishtarian Security Force. Thank you for your quick compliance. My name is Roland Claymore. This riot is my responsibility. Please do not blame anyone else. We have laws here. It's not for me to decide. But I will report that you offered us no resistance. That's enough! Stop right there! Uh-oh. Uh-oh! The doors are shut! The Crimson Guards have come back. Nice job for a bunch of weaklings like you. But we'll assume control from this point on. Or maybe the son of a traitor wants to take credit for this. I want no credit. Do as you like. Thank you. I will. Which one is Claymore? I am. Good. Come over here. I have no need for the others. Kill them! What a bitch! And for a slaughtering so gruesome that it can't be shown on screen. What have you done? Man, Claymore's gotta be devastated. Murder! I won't forget this. Kane, you bastard! So the traitor finally shows his colors? Good! I've wanted to cross swords with you for a long time. That's a big sword. Oh shit. Stop it, you two! Commander Beckett! Stop! You're both sworn to defend this country. Leave us be, old man. You had best watch that mouth of yours, Kane. The Crimson Guard is already in enough trouble with the Council. More trouble than even your dad, Kane Spites, won't be able to help. Save your hollow threats for someone else. But I will be a big man and forget your rude words to me today. However, I'm taking this old blue blood with me. Damn, son. Ash took the words right out of my mouth. Damn him. Thanks for staying cool, Ash. It will be fine. I feel like Clive should have an accent. Clive Beckett. So yes, Clive Beckett is the man who is kind of like the head honcho of the military, or not the head honcho of the military, but he's one of the upper guys. The next day. Excuse me, sir. Oh, you must be Ash. Ash, this is Dolph Crowley, a representative from the Young Revolutionary Party. Nice to meet you. Dolph has been sent out as a mediator to deal with yesterday's incident. I understand exactly how you feel, Ash. The Crimson Guards were completely at fault in yesterday's massacre. Normally, there would be need for a mediator in a case like this, but there are a few complications. As you know, the Crimson Guards are the pet project of Hell Spites, the Minister of Defense. Hell's tactics may be questionable, but his power and influence in the Council are not. I personally think that he is a dangerous man who needs to be watched. 2 council members are competing to become head. Hell Spites and Ronaldo Castile, who is, as you know, the head of the domestic security forces. Your boss. See the pattern? You're saying it's more than just a personal grudge between us and the Crimson Guard. Do you think it could escalate into a confrontation between the DSF and the Army? Well, let's not be overly pessimistic. But we need to act swiftly to avoid future trouble. So, what do you want us to do? As punishment, we'll send you on leave away from your policing duties here in the capital. But that's just to establish your cover. The truth is that I have a top-secret assignment for you. Ooh, mysterious and espionage. So what's this top-secret mission? Do you know who General Magnus Dunbar is? Of course, the greatest hero of our country. Why? He's also second in line behind Hell in the Defense Ministry. Well, 3 months ago, he went to Gilbarris Island with a squad of hand-picked soldiers, and he hasn't been seen since. Gilbarris Island? In the Gadar Sea? Why? I don't know, but I've heard rumors that he was acting on secret orders from Hell, who was planning a coup d'etat. That guy is out of control. And he wants us to investigate that, huh? But Magnus is known for his sense of justice. I don't think he would just blindly follow Hell Spites' orders. This secret assignment makes me uneasy. I'm still not personally sure how much we can believe this Dolph. It might be a wise idea not to accept this assignment. No, I'm going to go. If we stay here, we may cause trouble for you. You've been a good friend to me. Ash, that's not why I had you assigned here. Of course I know that. But whatever Dolph's reasons may be, we can't ignore what happened to General Magnus. That's true. I wanted to take a vacation anyway. I understand, but this is a dangerous assignment. I want you to be careful every step of the way. The plot thickens. So there's some internal conflict with the military and the police because of a lot of political mumbo-jumbo. Let's check out the shop. I don't think we, I think it was Dico? No, let's see. It was Ash. Let me make sure first. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna sell that. And yeah, there's no more new armor, so we can just hang on to our gold for now. And first things first, I want to move that herb that we picked up that we put into our depot, and I want to put that on Ash. So now he has 2 herbs. Clint should have 2 herbs, and Diego has an herb and a mushroom. Let's check out the tavern real quick. Yeah, Everybody, I think, says the same things. Welcome, how you doing? I guess not. We need a powerful man to fix this country. Someone like Hell Spites who knows how to crack down on the bad guys. It's true that Hell has been tough on crime, but somehow I feel that this country is going in the wrong direction. It's not just politicians that are at fault for this country's problems. The people came together to overthrow the Ashah dynasty, but afterwards they had no direction and fell into complacency. That was a tongue twister for me. Alright, well, with that, I'm going to save, and I will see you guys in the next episode of Vandal Hearts. I'm Ultimate Mantoid. Until next time, take care, and have fun, everybody.